welcome to my SH Nana Reflection channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a beautiful day. Tonight I decided to play with a black and white. So I will try to do something with my Wandering Ring pour. I saw something in the Van Floyd group. My apologize, I will check it. By Miss or Mrs. Inga. She done something with the ring pour and I really like that. And I would like to try to make something I don't want to copy, but I like the idea. I don't know the way, I didn't watch, I don't know the way he did it, but I like it. So, I'm trying to do something similar, and because I suddenly decided to play tonight with the paint, and I'm waiting for my delivery anyway, so I have some paint that I realized that I didn't do in a black and white for a long time. Last year I did it, a ghost painting with just a little bit, a touch of blue, magenta and gold. But this painting has a new home. So I realized that I didn't do that. Oh, I played with marble on that painting. And I realized that I didn't do that for a long time, black and white, monochrome. Tonight I will use a black and white, and I will use a little bit of Payne Gray by Art Creation. Maybe I will get some effect of like a shadow. I don't know, I'm not quite sure how it's gonna look like. I want to try this. I already did something similar. So, we will see how it's gonna look like at the end. And just a second, my apologize, I should do that before, but I did, just that I didn't do it right way. Just a second, I'll be finished in a minute. Not a minute, few seconds. Okay, I finished it. Just a little bit. I needed just a little bit protection on that side because I will use a spinner. So, I prepared my white, black, and Payne Gray. Well, there is a lot of shades of this Payne Gray. This is Art Creation, so we will see. My consistency with paint is a thick 3.5, if I may say like this. So, what should I like to get? Should I start with white? Let's see what's it gonna be. But I won't have a lot of layers of paint. I won't have a lot of layers of paint this time. I will try to get, how would I say, I will try to get interesting effect with less layers. So we'll see how it's gonna be. it's the first time I'm doing it, and we will see. We'll see. A little bit of Payne's grey. As I said, just a touch of it. And I was thinking, should I add a bit of enamel? Then I decided that I won't, because I want to get as much as possible, how would I say, a clear, like rings. If I use enamel will change the structure of those fingers. So I used white, I layered white, black, Payne's grey, and white. And this time I will use differently. I just want to see how it's gonna look on the canvas. I will layer this time differently. After white, I will put a Payne's grey, because I want to see how it's gonna lay when I'm gonna pour it, how it's gonna look like on the canvas. This order of paints, which one is better for this technique? White, black, Payne's grey, or white, Payne's grey, black? That's what I want to check. So, black, I will put a white. I should play a little bit with a different layering. Maybe I will try that now, just to see how it's gonna look like. I think it should be enough paint. So white, black, and Payne's grey. This layer is going to be yes, I should use a black now. That is gonna be a little bit different. A black now. Pardon me. Black, Payne's grey, and again black. And now Payne's grey again. We will see what kind of layering is better for this kind of pour, on this way that I want to make it now. And now white. Okay, it should be enough. It should be enough. Maybe a little bit of white, a little bit. Good. Good. So, we should start. Now, and we will see how it's gonna look like. Which one is going to be much better. So I should do that before. So let's see. I have to clear this, that I may have a free space, if I may say like this. So I should use this one in the case that I need to clean. Well, let's do it like this. So, how was your day? I worked yesterday in my magnolia, dressed in iris. But I don't mind. I told you that I'm gonna show you. It wasn't it. I was just trying to make a task, purple and pink. So I stayed out of. It was a Sunday, and the shops doesn't work here in Slovenia on Sundays. And I thought that I still had glue for a pouring medium, but I didn't. So I used some new glue that I got. I decided to try this glue, and to be honest, I'm not satisfied with that glue. I won't use it ever again because I simply didn't satisfy it. So I bought glue today that I could make my pouring medium, and today we will start doing. Let me check this. I should check the space. Good, and you may see this. So let's try. I should try to torch this bubble. I have a big bubbles, a lot of bubbles inside. It's a fresh mixed pouring medium and paint too. So let's try to do this, if I will be able to do this. So if it is, as I said, I always trying to do different things. So I will try if I will get of this curly rings something interesting. And if I would use enamel, I would probably get reaction of enamel, and it will, how would I say, it will destruct those rings. So let's see what's it gonna be. Let's see what's it gonna be. Miss Inga, she did it with the clear ring pours. She make a clear ring pours. I will do this curly. That's why I didn't want, but I want to get those rings anyway. There are rings, even if they are curly, there are rings. And they have some structure of the rings, even though they are curly. And enamel would destruct too much this, especially with those like a curly rings. Now it's going out the last, and forgetting that I have to make curly rings. I started doing real rings, and I have to have a curly rings. So I have to jiggle a little bit with my hand, making them. And I should pour a little bit more paint. Anyway, those will go away. The last of those will go away. She did the rings, but if I would say separated with the distance, she made them with the distance. I'm doing a totally different. As I said, I always do something. I have to jiggle a bit more. And I have to jiggle in this part, even though this will go away. Even though this will go away. But anyway, I need the paint here at this corner. This will have a like effect of the flow extender more. I'm wondering what I will get here. Oh, this corner. I'm really wondering what will I get. But I try to make rings, and everywhere are rings, even except those at the end. Except those at the end. I should do. It's a waste of paint. I would use this paint. I would use this paint. There is enough paint here. I would use it, just I need to take my, so I will use this paint for the corners. There is a lot of paint in here. There is still a lot of paint here. Just see, I will use it for the corners. I'm really wondering how it's gonna look like. How it's gonna look like. I think that I'm not quite sure if I gave you the good explanation of what I want to do. I didn't mention curly rings. I just said that I want to get a clear structure of the rings. I should say a clear structure of the curly rings, because enamel wood 100% a reaction in enamel wood would destruct this, and it wouldn't be so visible with the enamel. Yes, it would. I would get a total chaos effect, that's for sure, even though this is also chaos. This is also like a chaos. I should put here more. This will go away anyway. Let these corners be. Okay, corners are covered. And now we have to spin this. Just that I will spray this a little bit so it won't dry, that I may easier clean it. I will just spray this that I may clean it. It won't dry till I finish this. So let's dance with the paint. Let's see what we're gonna get. I like this, just that in this part, I don't know what's happened with my hand, but I got a curly rings around. Let's see what's it gonna be. I wanted the middle to, I got this black Payne's gray black, and I want that in the middle because of the effect of like we'll see if it's gonna look like that, like a sinking, like a deep depths. We will see how it's gonna look like. So let's spin it. Let's spin it. I should just divide this to this place a little bit higher, and I have to put this down. I have to put this down more. And I may have this protected too. So let's dance with paint. I didn't do really last year, yes. Last year, and I don't have this painting. And I don't have a pic. I have a pic. I have a video in my pouring group that I posted, just that I don't have on my phone, and I don't know if I can use at all this painting. This video, I couldn't send it to YouTube. I wanted to show you that I should save it, but I didn't have enough space on my phone, and I cleaned a lot of things. But it was really beautiful painting with a marble ghost painting and this ghost effect. Really beautiful. Oh yes, I should torch this. I should torch this, I forgot. And it starts moving, paint starts moving, just that I need to torch this. Paint started moving. Good, that's a good. And it will get a heat from this, and it will start moving faster. We will see what we're gonna get. But I see some cell reactions here. I wasn't expecting this, but we will see. We will see what's it gonna be. So let's dance. Come on, everybody. Let's dance with the paint. Let's see what we're gonna get. I didn't paint a canvas. I sprayed it, so canvas is wet. The wetness is also on the surface. Just that those are tiny layers of paint, and this is needed time to spread. I want it to spread nicely. So maybe it would be better to paint the canvas just to, but I think it's gonna be okay. Let me check this. This is, by the way, oh God, I forgot to check, 50 by 50 centimeters canvas. Another side. And I can't believe that my canvas, that my spinner is not so loud. It's really nice. But it was funny for me, I didn't mind. But now, working with this, I see that it is really good. It's really good to have this kind of music. Paint is started spreading. I will torch a little bit now. Paint is starting spreading. And I think that I like what I see. I think that I like what I see. I think that I like what I see. I didn't do a lot of painting from monochrome more, but I should. And I owe you, I need to make magnolia painting, and I will do it next time. Yesterday, as I said, I stayed out of my Payne meeting, so I wanted to be a good member of the Payne group, and that was the task. And I had this small canvas, so I said, that's good, I should use this small canvas and make magnolia, because the pink and violet were the colors of the day. So my idea that crossed my mind was my magnolias, and I should make a better painting. But I said that I will show you whatever that I will show you, if it is good or bad. I need to spread it more. The most important thing is that the paint is starting moving. I should put this here, closer to this side. I think that I will have, because of wrong positions, because I didn't put this on the right way, I think that I will have to clean a little bit more today. It's just, well, it's gonna be better. It will protect it more. It will be more protected this way. It will be more protected this way. Now I have to connect those parts. Just a little bit. I'm sorry. I apologize. My deepest apologize, but I have to do this because I did a mistake in the steps, so that will protect my door. It will protect my door, otherwise everything else is protected. Just at this part I missed somehow. Yes, a little bit more. We have to spin it, but can you see those reactions? I don't know if you can see that. You will see that on a close-up. I don't want to play too much with the spinner because I have a huge windows and huge wall from the glass. It looks like windows, so I wouldn't like to break something like this in the case that canvas starts flying. So this is enough of speed for this, just that I need to spin it a little bit longer, but it's better than to have a damaged windows. And okay, now I see that paint is starting. Spread it quickly. paint is flying all around. That's good. That means that it's spreading more. I have a lot of paint in the middle, so I need to spread this. I need to check, is this a white paint or the empty space between? I forgot to check about it. Maybe it's white paint. I need to check this. No, it still has to be covered. It still has to be covered. I could do this a little bit to help it. I could do this a little bit to help it. I could do this just a little bit to help it. Where is my white? I could do this just a little bit to help this. Just a little bit to help this paint. It won't distract it a lot. Anyway, it will fly away from the canvas, but it will help. It will help a little bit to move faster. It will go away anyway from the canvas. I shouldn't do this, but I did. I already did. We will do this way. It will help for sure. Interesting why it didn't want to move, but it's okay. I got a beautiful reaction here. Everything else is just a bit. Paint is really thick because I wanted to, you see this? I got this effect. If I would have a thinner paint, I wouldn't get this. I wouldn't get this for sure if I would have a thinner paint. That's why I wanted. But thicker paint also needs